Lord. And while I was there was a young gentleman who said, well, you might want to try Fort Good Shepherd. He said, I'm not going to go there. It'll take a whole year. I don't have that much time. But they gave me a phone number. So I called, and I called Carl, this gentleman over here. And he said, well, here's the number. I talked to Rick. He said, come out in the morning. I came out in the morning. He said, it takes a year because old habits are hard to break. And new ones are hard to start. Amen?
Amen.
And then he said something that was really strange. He said, the sin you have is the sin you want. Because if you didn't want it more than you do want it, you wouldn't have it. So I invested a year. And on Mondays, I went to a chemical dependency class and then an AV meeting. And then Tuesday nights, he had a Bible study and a dinner. And then Wednesday night, fellowship dinner and a Bible study at church. Thursday night, we had classes with Trish, like experiencing God, Christian relapse prevention, making peace with your past. They gave us an opportunity to go in early and do a parenting class. And I did a parenting class. Friday nights, Rick would come out and he would preach. Sunday morning, Sunday school. I did everything that was offered to me. And in that year, I did every possible thing that I could do. As soon as I graduated from Fort Good Shepherd, they actually kicked me out. They said, you have to go on now. We need your bed. I went to work at a treatment center, and I've been in substance abuse now for 3 years. And there are at least 3 gentlemen over here that I ran into tonight that have been affected by what Mission Gate has done in my life.
Amen.
Mission Gate gave me the will to go out and share the gospel with other people. I've been recognized as an associate substance abuse counselor. I recently married the most beautiful woman I've ever met in all my life. The testimony is I used to be homeless, and now I live in a brick house on the corner with 2 dogs and a cat and 3 kids. And it's not that I have this stuff, it's that I like it. That's the testimony. Just this week, I've left my job in substance abuse, and Monday morning, I take over the job as the director of a homeless ministry in my town. And I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for Mission Gate. If it wasn't for, she's the hard one. Don't let her lie to you. She comes on all sweet, but she's the hard one. The most awesome thing is that I've been able to build a relationship with my daughter. And before I go, she's got a couple things that she wants to say.
I'm really glad that I get to have my daddy back in my life.
Amen.
I used to be at my house, and I'd be like watching TV, and Dad would be laying there sleeping, and I wouldn't have anything to do.
Amen.
And now I would like to thank Fort Good Shepherd because they have helped bring my daddy back.
Amen.
And I would also like to thank the Lord because He has also helped.
Amen. Mm-hmm.